Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
In the end, I hung up because I was nervous.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
A for effort. F for execution.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society.
Good luck with that now, buddy.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
Heck, you're destroying your shadow over here without even seeing him. You're coming to terms with who you are as a person.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Look, we have more pressing issues right now. You're already here. You're probably going to get tried for this whole nonsense, but you'll probably get off on some of it.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
But fucking hell, you can be blamed for using them.
We must
wrong.
apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yosuke. Hey, what the fuck?
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people.
Because we were saving them. Fucking
The
hell.
more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
Thanks for the help, at
sorry.
least.
I'm getting a little tired.
Honestly, what would have happened if we had stopped them from throwing one of them in the television? Would that black shit have, like, choked out the person?
What are you all crammed in here for?
Yeah, no reason.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan. I can't reassure you, but I'll tell you what we're
clear
doing.
Now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
This police officer's like, what the fuck are you kids talking about? Taking another step towards the truth. God damn, this is the fastest goddamn social link I've seen all game.
Now get out of here!
Alright, we're
I told
trying.
you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
You rascals. Ah, let me just give you a little knuckle on the head. Now get out of here and go play your Fortnite.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life. This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
I don't think it's his fault.
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
That's no different than what it's been. They already considered it closed. They only just recently opened it
Let's
back up
revisit
because of
Saki-san
Dojima.
and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. people might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
We have a
I hope
busy
we
day
can
ahead
find
of
out
us.
something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow, you're all going to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. Go home early, get some rest. What's early? It's 9 in the morning! I'm ending it off. Jesus Christ, this session has been insane. Roller coaster didn't even begin to describe it anymore. This game's better than Persona 5. I mean, that's the takeaway from this. Oh my. I know they're comparable, but at the same time, I want to almost say they aren't. This is way better than Persona 5. I don't know, I'm just so much more engaged in the story here. Like, yeah, Persona 5's got a good story. It's engaging. It's got good characters. Persona 4 has great characters. Has a great story. Has great compelling narratives. Twists. Like, I don't give a shit about this bureaucrat sitting in his office chair in Persona 5. I care about this guy, the little dot in his forehead that I thought was a mark on my television screen. He was like, I'm saving people. I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And then you realize there's nothing. Well, I mean, there's a lot wrong with him, but at the same time, there's technically nothing. Wowee. When we come back next time for more Persona 4, the hidden Let's Play. We're getting close to the end, I think. We got only a couple months left. We've surpassed where we were in Persona 5. Yes, roll your neck, you. Or me, I guess, Ross. Did I save the... I saved the game. Yes, 70 hours. Good lord. When we come back next time, we're gonna explore town. We're gonna do all that. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fucking wild. Maybe not as wild as this session was. Wow. Just wow. Have a good one, y'all.